Have you ever found yourself surrounded by people yet felt completely invisible? Maybe you're at a bustling street festival or walking through a crowded city, and it's as if you're just another face in the sea, unnoticed, unheard, almost like a ghost drifting through the noise. It's a strange feeling, isn't it? You might wonder, why does it seem like no one really sees me, even when I'm right here? Sometimes it's not just about being physically present. You try to join a conversation, share a thought, or express your feelings, but it's as if your words just bounce off an invisible wall. People are distracted, caught up in their own worlds, and your voice seems to fade into the background. You might even start to question if what you have to say really matters. Maybe you've experienced this in a group setting, at school, at work, or even among friends. You share an idea, hoping to contribute, but it's ignored or brushed aside. Then, moments later, someone else repeats your idea, and suddenly, everyone's listening, nodding, giving them all the credit. It stings, and you can't help but feel invisible, wondering what you're doing wrong. If this sounds familiar, know that you're not alone. This isn't just in your head or a sign that you're not interesting enough. It's a real, common experience, one that many people, especially young adults, go through as they try to find their place in the world. Many young professionals and students feel overlooked, whether it's in the classroom, at work, or in social circles. It can lead to self-doubt, making you question your worth and your abilities. You might start to withdraw, thinking it's safer not to speak up at all, rather than risk being ignored again. In today's world, where everyone seems to be constantly connected online, it's easy to compare yourself to others who appear confident, popular, and always heard. But what you don't see are the moments of doubt and invisibility that almost everyone experiences at some point. Social media can amplify these feelings, making you feel even more isolated. The real barrier to being seen isn't always the people around you. More often, it's the self-doubt and fear that build up inside. We start to believe the story that we're not interesting, not worthy, or not enough. These thoughts can become a wall, keeping us from reaching out, from shining, from truly being ourselves. But here's the truth. Respect and recognition start with the energy you bring and the story you tell yourself. When you begin to value your own voice, others are more likely to notice it too. Confidence isn't about being the loudest in the room, it's about believing in your own worth, even when it feels like no one else does. To be seen by others, you must first see and value yourself. That's the first step. When you start to recognize your own strengths and embrace your unique perspective, you'll find that the world begins to notice you too. Remember, you matter, and your presence is more powerful than you think. Self-respect is your foundation. Without it, everything else wobbles. People sense when you don't value yourself, and they mirror it back. Self-respect isn't arrogance. It's knowing you're worthy of kindness and attention, just as you are. When you treat yourself with compassion, you stop seeking outside approval. Your actions shift. You speak with conviction, carry yourself with quiet confidence, and teach others how to treat you. Start by challenging negative self-talk and celebrating your strengths. Build your foundation from within, and others will notice. Self-respect leaks away through small habits. Seeking constant validation, saying yes when you mean no, and over-apologizing all drain your confidence. Every unnecessary sorry or self-criticism teaches others to undervalue you. Saying no, setting boundaries, and replacing apologies with gratitude, thank you for waiting, patch these leaks. Negative self-talk and gossip also erode respect, yours and others. People respect those who value their own time and energy. Mindfulness and practice keep your self-respect bucket full. Presence is the energy you bring into a room before you say a word. Some shrink away, others command attention with quiet strength. Mindfulness is key. Put away distractions, make eye contact, and truly listen. Take up space. Stand tall, use open gestures, and own your physical presence. Before important moments, ground yourself with a few deep breaths and a reminder of your value. Your internal state shapes your outer presence. When you're centered and engaged, you naturally inspire respect. Presence isn't loud, it's magnetic. Boundaries are your personal fence. They protect your time, energy, and well-being. Setting them isn't selfish, it's self-respect in action. Without boundaries, resentment builds and relationships suffer. Start by noticing when you feel drained or taken for granted. Those are your boundary signals. Communicate your needs clearly and kindly, using I statements. Consistency is key. Uphold your boundaries calmly, even if others push back. People respect those who respect themselves. Most of what you communicate is nonverbal. In fact, studies show that up to 93% of communication is conveyed through body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice, rather than the actual words you use. This means that even before you say a single word, people are already forming impressions about you based on how you carry yourself, your gestures, and your presence. Nonverbal cues are a powerful tool, shaping the way others perceive your confidence, trustworthiness, and intentions. Confident posture, steady eye contact, and purposeful movements speak volumes. When you walk into a room with your head held high and your shoulders back, you instantly command attention and respect. Your movements should be intentional. Avoid shuffling or slouching, as these can make you appear unsure or disengaged. Instead, move with purpose, and let your body language reinforce the message you want to send. Stand tall, shoulders back. Your body language can boost your confidence and change how others see you. Research shows that adopting powerful stances not only influences how others perceive you, but also how you feel about yourself. When you take up space and project openness, your brain releases chemicals that actually make you feel more confident and less stressed. Try practicing these poses before important meetings or social events to set yourself up for success. Eye contact shows you're present and engaged. Avoid fidgeting, which signals insecurity. When you look someone in the eye, you build trust and show that you value the interaction. On the other hand, darting eyes or restless hands can make you seem anxious or uninterested. Practice holding eye contact for a few seconds at a time and keep your hands relaxed to project calm assurance. Speak from your diaphragm and slow your pace. This projects authority and calm. When you control your breathing and speak with intention, your voice becomes stronger and more persuasive. Pausing between sentences not only gives you time to think, but also allows your message to land with greater impact. Remember, a calm and measured tone can be just as powerful as the words you choose. Your silent symphony, body, eyes, and voice, should all play the same confident tune. When your gestures, facial expressions, and tone are in harmony, your message becomes clear and compelling. People are quick to notice when your words and actions don't match, so strive for authenticity in every interaction. Practice aligning your nonverbal signals with your intentions, and you'll find that others respond more positively to you. People believe your energy more than your words. The enthusiasm and confidence you project can inspire those around you, making your message more memorable and impactful. Whether you're leading a team, making new friends, or simply introducing yourself, let your positive energy shine through every gesture and expression. Master your nonverbal cues and respect will follow. By becoming aware of your body language and practicing confident, open behaviors, you'll not only feel better about yourself, but also earn the trust and admiration of those around you. Remember, every interaction is an opportunity to communicate without words, so make every gesture count. True confidence is calm, not loud. In chaos, people follow the calmest person in the room. Calm confidence isn't the absence of fear, it's feeling it, but not letting it control you. Detach your self-worth from outcomes. Your value doesn't rise or fall with success or failure. Practice mindfulness. Focus on your breath to anchor yourself in stressful moments. This inner stillness lets you respond thoughtfully, not react impulsively. Calm confidence earns deep, lasting respect. Imagine a lighthouse standing tall and unwavering on the edge of a stormy sea. Its light cuts through the darkness, guiding ships safely to shore no matter how wild the waves become. In life, you can be that lighthouse, a beacon of respect, shining steadily through every challenge. This means being consistent in your actions, true to your values, and unshakable in your principles, even when the world around you feels uncertain or chaotic. Self-respect is the foundation of this beacon. When you truly respect yourself, you stop seeking validation from others. You no longer feel the need to chase approval or fit into someone else's mold. Instead, you begin to attract respect naturally, simply by being authentic and confident in who you are. People are drawn to those who are comfortable in their own skin, who walk with quiet confidence and a sense of purpose. But respect isn't just something you receive, it's something you give. Offer respect as freely as you hope to receive it. Listen deeply when others speak, celebrate their successes, and show genuine interest in their stories. Treat everyone with kindness and fairness, regardless of their background or status. When you act with integrity and empathy, you create an environment where respect can flourish. Integrity is the backbone of respect. It means following through on your promises, admitting when you're wrong, and taking responsibility for your actions. It's about being reliable, trustworthy and honest, even when it's difficult. When you consistently act with integrity, people know they can count on you, and that trust becomes the bedrock of mutual respect. Over time, these small, everyday actions build a powerful reputation. Like the steady beam of a lighthouse, your consistent behavior commands trust and admiration. People begin to look up to you, not because you demand respect, but because you've earned it through your actions and your character. Remember, the goal isn't just to be respected, it's to be worthy of respect. Focus on growing as a person, learning from your mistakes, and striving to be better each day. When you hold yourself to high standards, you inspire others to do the same. When you embody respect in everything you do, you become impossible to ignore. Your presence stands out in any crowd, and people naturally gravitate toward your authenticity and strength. In a world that's always changing, you become a steady point, a beacon others can rely on. By living with respect, you light the way for yourself and for everyone around you. This journey isn't just theory, it's a call to action. Change starts with your next thought, your next interaction. Stand taller, listen deeper, honor your needs, and speak kindly to yourself. Reflect. What resonated most? Choose one idea to focus on today. Share your commitment, write it down, tell a friend, or comment below. Your story and presence matter. Start acting like it.